Good day, everyone. It's Optimus Prime. Today, I wanted to show you some flashlights I got from in my collection. This one here kind of reminds me of something from maybe Star Wars or something. Maybe something that Darth Vader or Darth Maul would carry. Got the spinner thing here on the side of it here. You spin it around. Kind of a fidget type thing here, I guess. But anyway, you got the Type C charging port there, so it's chargeable. And the button here, you just hold it down a second or two before it comes on. And you got your high setting, and turn it off. And you got your let's see, then come on, okay, there they are. The lights on the little lights on the sides on the spinner come on there. So that's pretty cool. But then you hold the button down to turn it off. So it's pretty neat. So I got that from Temu. So I don't know what the lumens is on this one, but it's pretty neat little flashlight. So you also got here. Here's one from Nebo. Here's a red line X, switch X, but it's got two paddles here on the back. Oh, it's also rechargeable too, or with a micro SD card, or not the card SD card, but SD cable, or micro USB cable. I'm sorry, but got these two paddles here on the back. One of them turns it on. A really bright light there. A lot of very big throw on that one. You can also zoom in, so it makes like a square of a light. But, then you got these paddles here. You gotta push it, dim it down a little bit, like that. Then turn it off. So this one's on and off. This one dims the light. So on and off. You can dim it right, make the light brighter with that other paddle, and then turn it off. So I think I got this from eBay a few years back. And see, here's another Nebo. This one here has this here takes batteries. This has a magnet on the back here. So you got your high setting, then your strobe, and then your laser pointer. So high strobe and laser pointer. So, well, high, medium, and low. High, medium, laser pointer, strobe, and all that. So it's pretty cool. I like the red on the inside of the face there. This here's pretty cool. I got this from Temu as well. It's another chargeable one, Type C charging. This has a lot of different modes. Got your bright, medium, strobe, and then you got the light bar here on the side. Like bright light there, and then a little bit dimmer. Then you got the red. Then you got the police, kind of red and blue police flashing light. I like that. It's pretty cool. But I pull somebody over with it. But, yeah, it's got a it's probably pretty wide throw on it too for the light. You hold it down, the side light comes on. It's got a pretty bright, or throws out light pretty far. So. Pull over. There's that. It's got a lanyard. Come with a lanyard on it. Here's one. Another one from Temu. It's what's called a Lone Fire. If I can get the focus. There it is. A Lone Fire. And it's rechargeable too. The button here on the side. Now here's got a super mode. So you got a high, a little bit brighter. Then you hold it down. It's super bright. Let's see. Bright. 2 and 3. So the button lights up when it's on. So it's pretty neat. You got your bi-directional pocket clip here, so you can put it on your hat if you need to for hands-free lighting. So, yeah. There's another one here. This is pretty cool. It's got the green and yellow kind of fading colors there, fading into each other. Kind of a lemon lime sort of. This is called the Smiling Shark. It's got the magnet on the back and a pocket clip, and it's rechargeable as well. So pull a little flat back. But that's a high, medium, low, strobe, and your SOS. So that one. Now these two here, they're identical, but these are Hyper Tough from Walmart. One of them is 100 lumens, and one of them is 120 lumens. So you can tell. Let's see. This is the 120 lumen right here. This is the 100 lumen. Not quite as bright. So 120, 100. And I like that they have the momentary on. You don't have to actually push it on to turn it. To turn on, you lightly press the button. It'll come on. So I like that feature. And these are the ones that I carry as far as like a EDC, because number one has one setting where you don't have to worry about strobes and all that stuff. You just turn on, you turn off. And the momentary on the button there, I like that. So if you're looking around in the dark and it's turn on a minute, turn off, turn on, turn off, like that. If you need to have it on for a while, you can do that too. So that's why I like to carry these Hyper Tough ones here. I think they're pretty cool. They look cool too. So I like the red switch on the back here. So. And there's a fun one. It looks like a shotgun shell. I'm sure you've seen these. Got your button there. This takes 3 AAA batteries. I think it's came in a pack of 3. I kept one. I gave the other 2 away as gifts, So, but that's that one. Let's see here. There's another Nebo red line. So. This is pretty fun. It's like a pocket one here, pretty small. I like that the red strap across comes on there. So. This probably needs a new battery. I haven't got a new battery for this in a while, so it's not quite as bright as it should be. So. But it is pretty bright. So. And you do have the focus, turn it to focus it in and out. So. It does have a magnet on the back. So. I like the red band that comes on there. Also reminds me of something like Star Wars or something. A RoboCop maybe. There's his old school one by Winchester. It's a Winchester RX 350. And this here's old school. I say old school because it has if you can tell, it's got a bulb in there. It's not LED. It's a bulb. So as you can tell, When you turn it on, you can see the dark spots in the light, So this here has a momentary on switch. You just turn it on like that, or you can twist it. It comes on, it stays on. That's that one. Think about this at a Smoky Mountain Knife Works a long time ago on the website. Your pocket clip. Here's a Bushnell flashlight. This one's I think 350 lumens. Of course, I don't have any batteries for it. This takes two CR123 batteries, but I don't have any batteries in right now, so I can't show you the light. But I've carried this a lot, so it's got a little bit of wear on it, where the finish is coming off a little bit. And this has a neat feature where you can lock it down, so where if you want to store it for a long time, you don't have to take the batteries out. That'll like stop the batteries from like draining out. You know what I'm saying? So you need to turn it this way to turn it back on. I wish I had batteries to show you, but I like to look at that one. It kind of looks like a hand grenade almost. But I also have two other Bushnells. One of them is 100 lumens. This one's 100 lumen. And this one's 50 lumens. This one takes one AAA battery. This one takes two AAA batteries. These have a pretty wide throw on them. Pretty wide beam of light. So that's one thing I like about these. And they got the momentary on feature too. So you just don't have to actually turn it all the way on, So I like that about lights that have that feature. And see here. There's another Nebu. No, yes, a Nebu. Yeah, an Edge. Nebu Edge. This one, you can take the bezel off of it. You just have it like that. I think the idea was that they have this on here where it's got kind of a sharp edge on it a little bit. It's not real sharp, but I think the idea was if you hit someone, you twist it and maybe get a little bit of blood on there from DNA catcher or whatever. But again, it's got the bi-directional pocket clip here for if you want to put it on your hat or something. So, and you can remove it if you want to. So. And the switch on the back here glows in the dark. So. I think it's supposed to be like 90 lumens, I think. So. Again, it's not super bright. It's got a strobe. Yeah, see, here's a one called the Far Point. I'll find the name of it. Well, there it is. Far Point. I guess it's I don't know if it means 200 lumens or model 200, but slide focus. So it's a pretty bright light. You can twist it to, make the light like a spot beam. But this don't have the momentary on feature. You got to actually turn it on. But it's got a pretty easy button to turn on with it though. So it sticks out pretty far. So it's easy to turn on and off. So that's pretty neat. I like that one. There's a couple more single AAA battery ones here. Silver one. There's no names on these or anything. So, but just one, one setting where just on and off. No strobe or anything like it. So, same with this one. You can adjust the beam on it. So you can adjust. So that's something. Pretty bright light for as small as it is. So. I think this is a lone fire too. I'm not sure. I guess not. And see, so here's one. It's a rechargeable one here as well. You got your charging point there, micro charging cord there. The, pretty bright light on this one. High strobe, and then the side light comes on. So high strobe, and then the side light, which is pretty bright. That's pretty cool. Pocket clip, and this little tiny one here. Just twist to turn it on. It's one of them you can charge by the USB. Just stick it in the USB port. The cap goes on there. This is by a mini torch. Turn it on and off like that. Twist it. And you got here a headlamp by Coast. Got your button underneath here to turn it on. You can't adjust it when it's on your head and up and down like this. It takes this guy battery pack. It takes two or three. I think it takes 3 AAA batteries in there. It's pretty comfortable to wear. Spandex headband there, so easy to use when it's on your head. It's one button. But yeah, that's my flashlights, and hope you enjoyed the video. And sorry for my sometimes when I'm talking, I lose what I'm trying to say, the words I'm trying to look for, and I get stumped. I'm like, well, so hope you don't mind. I wish I wouldn't do that, but I guess we all do that sometimes. I guess, but I'm glad you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again. And like and subscribe if you want. And have a blessed day. Take care. Thanks.